Henrickson, and this is my art find presentation. The title of the sculpture I chose is Seahorse, and it was created by a sculptor and artist by the name of Bonnie Chance. This sculpture can be found at the Del Mar racetrack in San Diego. I loved this sculpture when I saw it 2 or 3 years ago because of the size of it, how realistic it looked compared to the horses I just watched cross the finish line at the race, and the calmness of it in such a fast-paced, literally, environment. I thought it was a unique piece of art to have on display at a racetrack. I have always loved horses, and I could not help myself from taking a few pictures of the piece as we walked by. Not much could be found on the artist besides a few Facebook posts, but what I did find was the historical background of this piece. The sculpture you saw earlier was a life-size replica of the Breeders' Cup trophy pictured here. The Breeders' Cup trophy is an authentic bronze reproduction of the original Tory horse that was created in Florence by Giovanni de Bologna in the late 1580s. The horse is showing its muscles of the animal in detail. Its original purpose is unknown, though it may have been made as a study for the equestrian statue of Duke Cosimo I of Florence, cast in 1591. It reveals the influence and example of Leonardo da Vinci. And this is according to breederscup.com on the trophy's history. Looking again at the seahorse, we can see the principles of design in this figurative sculpture: variety, rhythm, and scale. There is a wide variety of ocean life, from actual seahorses to zebrafish to ocean plants. This creates many different focal points to create interest along with the sculpture. We also see rhythm in the flow and brushstrokes to create the water of the ocean current. It leads our eyes to flow from right to left down the body of the horse, staring at the head of the horse, flowing down the neck and up the body, over the hip, and down the back of the leg. The fish can be seen swimming in the direction of the water that I described, and this leads the eyes to follow them. Lastly, I noticed the scale and how true it is. The fish are not blown out of proportion. They are realistic in size, which ties into the creation of the piece itself, since it is a life-size replica of the trophy. Everything in this piece is life-size and accurate. Lastly, the sculpture is figurative, meaning it is describing a human or animal, and in this case, it's an animal. The sculpture is freestanding. It could be viewed from all sides, but in the way it was positioned in the display area, I could only see the side pictured. It is also a mixed media piece, and it was created by using fiberglass for the body of the horse, metal for the base which it stands on, and paint to apply the visuals. Thank you for listening to my presentation. This concludes what I have to say about it, but it's a beautiful piece. I love the fish and the brush strokes, especially on the face. You can see just the amount of detail that went into it in the front foreleg. It's just gorgeous. So thank you for listening to my art find presentation. I hope you enjoyed my commentary on it. Have a great day.